Well, Professor Bapasno, thank you for your gracious introduction. And thanks to the Office of Academic Affairs for putting all of this together. It's a lot of work, I know that. I extend my deepest gratitude to everyone gathered here today, especially the Carter, the Broccoli, and the Zukil families, and the family of Mr. Matthew Miranda, with whom I share the honor of receiving this prestigious award. A special acknowledgement goes to my brothers, there's Jude and Eric, and a dear compatriot, Professor Sibir Nyek, and the former ambassador to Cameroon, Peter Bellerin, whom I now consider as one of us. He's here with us. Special thanks goes to Professor Jeremy Wardron, who mentored me at the University of California, Berkeley, and Michael Cruz, a former colleague in graduate school, for helping me through graduate school and beyond. To my longtime colleagues, Michael Humer and David Barnett, I say thank you. My thanks also goes to Rob Rupert, the esteemed chair of our department, to my colleagues and our dedicated staff, Terry, Karen, and Alex. My tribute goes to those who advocated for me through their letters and support. Bart Pasner, Dan Jacobson, Dan Demetrio, Adam Amir, Stephanie Carter, Lawrence Jolai, Metsi Lee, and Ryan Shelley. To my students, my TA, Idowu, and all joining us here today, your presence fills me with great gratitude. To my parents, Wingo and Welcome, and my matrilineal ancestor, Her Majesty, Princess Gonzo, I owe my deepest respect. To His Royal Highness, Sembingno I, the Paramount Font, or King of Nzo, and to the spirits of our ancestors, both here and in the land of my birth, I offer my reverence. I think that it's fitting that I say a word or two about the importance of Thomas Jefferson to me and to the world. In fact, I used to say, in the beginning was Thomas Jefferson. I first learned of Jefferson in primary school at my kingdom of Nzo. Over the years, I studied the history, the political traditions, the norms and the joys of this country, including reading early on a biography of Jefferson, rightly entitled The American Sphinx by Joseph Ellis. I can only say this about the great Sphinx, the sage of Monticello. In a very important sense, he articulated the great truth that have made our world. And what is that truth? The proposition that all men are created equal with inalienable rights. What he voiced was not just something for America, but for the world. It resonated deeply with me, echoing as it did the principle articulated by my matrilineal ancestor, Her Majesty Princess Gonzo, who taught me that when people live together, half is always greater than the whole. Getting a fraction is always greater than getting everything. Art, math, perhaps. But this is the greatest insight into human and humane politics. This is the spirit or the principle of compromise. A little here and a little there, a patchwork, a mongrel, a sort of coat of many colors, and a positive sum good that leaves no one in the cold. This was an insight that Jefferson made clear in 1776 for the rest of the world to hear. It is this very insight that has defined and is defining our modern world and our politics. Without Jefferson, there would not have been Abraham Lincoln. When he said in Gettysburg that when the founding fathers said all men are created equal, they mean exactly that all human beings are created equal, including black people. Without Thomas Jefferson, there would not have been the Declaration of Human Rights in San Francisco. That declaration was a response to this Jeffersonian truth of equal endowment of rights to all humans, including the Jews. Without Thomas Jefferson, Martin Luther King would not have had a dream that he announced to the world, standing in the shadow of the Lincoln Memorial. Without this Jeffersonian proposition, I will not be standing here today with my fellow recipient of this award, Mr. Matthew Merenda. You can look at us. He's white and black from Africa, for that matter. All I can say to you and to the rest of the world, Thomas Jefferson lives on. Thank you very much.